not just a husband and wife thing, something that could bring some comfort and night.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And
all right, get busy out there.
opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Snapping jab by Diesel. Flashes home with a hook. Solid left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Doing great.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hooks on the inside.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm there, when you're in control there, you can make it do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Man's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner head. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Nice defense. Good block by Diesel. Diesel's right hand scores well that time. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Diesel. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Very accurate two-punch combo by Diesel. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. Right to the body. Double jab by Diesel. A well-placed left hand up top. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well put together combination by Diesel.
There you go.
Bam Bam's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and they learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Diesel. Halfway through this round here. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Diesel. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Bam Bam's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Bam Bam well off the mark that time. Good step back, counter punch there. Good looking counter punch.
All right, breathe.
Diesel's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Bam Bam's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good job protecting himself. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you've got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Diesel. Diesel's left landing well. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Bam Bam. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Goes up top with the right hand. Bam Bam's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Scores with the uppercut.
Keep working the jab. Good.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Diesel's combination punching is working well here. That is a sharp uppercut by Bam Bam. How about a return to center with the left hand?
Nice. Keep your hands up.
Diesel's so dangerous with that accuracy at the punch combination landing. Good block by Diesel. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Oh, a good right hand by Diesel. Diesel's got a way of just getting away from that punch. What an excellent two-punch combo by Diesel. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Harry brings the jab right hand. Still plenty of time to work here at round number 5. A minute and a half to go. That's well-scored left hand by Diesel. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Good defensive skill. Diesel's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Nice!
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good block. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. We count down the final moments of this round. Bam Bam! Banged by a power punch. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Bam Bam, once again the target of a hook. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. Place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Diesel. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it. He scored well after being hit himself. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Return to sender, he gives him back one of his own. Right hand downstairs. Snapping hook by Diesel. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks the blow, sends an uppercut. Diesel's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Diesel. Digging in with a left to the gut. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Scoring with his right hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Bam Bam! It's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Now put him away.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Look at that combination by Diesel. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. There's that overhand right. We thought we were getting a couple of lambs out here. We're getting a couple of lions.
Yeah, you did get a couple of lions. Lions that haven't been fed for a while. Lions that have not been taken care of by their keepers.
Bam Bam's right hand scores well. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. That hook was well off the mark. And that does it for this round. Start of round number 8 here. Diesel's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. A sharp hook to the head by Bam Bam.
Still not moving enough.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Bam Bam's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Diesel's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together a multi-punch combination. That's a big right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Diesel's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Get inside, get inside.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Diesel. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bam Bam. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight to finish up good at the end of the round.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Diesel.
There you go.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. A stinging uppercut by Bam Bam. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, what an exchange. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual wins.
What a big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
5, 6.
Get up. Get up, get up.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Diesel. How about that left hand? And this round comes to an end. Diesel's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs, right? So he's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
A headshot blocked. Good return fire that time. You see him with the left of the head there? There he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to be. What he has to do now is make sure that he keeps those hands moving.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Bam Bam. Good combination punching by Diesel. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Bam Bam on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Oh, and there you go. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
7.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo.
That's it.
Diesel's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Bam Bam just being sworn solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
5, 6, 7.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Diesel's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. That's a well-earned victory.